All right, hello, welcome to my political life video blog. Cause I'm at Starbucks, I'm talking about. So you just asked me about that. If anyone, saying. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? Because over the weekend, that Sean Hannity is throwing down the gauntlet. That's right. Sean Hannity wants to get rid of, you guessed it, Jimmy Kimmel for once. And that's why he is so That's why Sean Hannity is very disappointed in Jimmy Kimmel. For making fun of Melania's Melania Trump's accent. Oh God, this is so ridiculous. Because everybody knows it can be civilized. Now, but what comes to happens next? Thing you know is gonna be Jimmy Kimmel tried to spar with Sean Hannity in a brutal Twitter war over the weekend. And that's why even liberals are very upset at Kimmel. It's about time you finally woke up, liberals, that you try to trash Jimmy Kimmel in the face. Because after you know who, Jimmy Kimmel tried to cross the line to attack Hannity. But guess what? I have words of wisdom for you. Jimmy Kimmel. Here's what happens. Because you know your worst nightmare ever. According to theblaze.com, and so is the right scoop. And scoop as far as we're concerned. And right scoop, and here it is. You know who? Sean Hannity versus, you guessed it, Jimmy Kimmel are try to spar over Twitter words. You know why? Because they're trading dozens of very harsh barbs on Twitter, and that's why it begins when Hannity took a huge issue with the huge silly comments at Kimmel, and that's why everybody knows on his Thursday show where he begins to poke at, you guessed it, Melania Trump, and give me one good reasons why. But this is from the right scoop, and you know what I'm talking about. Because Jimmy Kimmel versus you know who, Sean Hannity, have gone to war with each other and lobbied insult over Twitter and try to make fun of Melania's accent. And that is why Sean Hannity came after you. Now, listen to this from Jimmy Kimmel Live, and you tell me what you think about this one. Listen to this.
I needed that little shot of positive energy because I had an interesting day. I woke up this morning early. I did 2 hours of Pilates, as I do every morning. I shampooed, I conditioned, and then I open my computer and find out I'm at war with Sean Hannity and Fox News. Who, by the way, I thought were my friends, Fox, but they are not, it turns out. Because there's nothing important going on in the country right now, Sean Hannity and his fellow Fox News people spent a lot of time talking about me today. Hannity apparently took issue with a joke I made on the show on Monday night, and this is what he had to say about that.
No. This is what Sean Hannity says about you. Trying to make fools out of Melania's accent. And I am so disappointed in you, Jimmy Kimmel. Here's Sean Hannity last Thursday night. You just have to wait and see about this one. Listen to this.
This is brutal. Liberal Jimmy Kimmel making fun of the First Lady of the United States and her involvement in the White House Easter egg roll, even her accents. Jimmy, you're a despicable disgrace. Take a look.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's right. You, Jimmy Kimmel, are a despicable disgrace to the human race. Sounds like this. You sound like a Despicable Me trilogy movies. You know I'm talking about Despicable Me. And now, You're gonna get the last laugh. They just made fools out of it. Listen to this idiotic creep again.
Okay, well, before we take a look, just want to recap what I said. What he, according to him, is brutal, and here's why. I am a despicable disgrace.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see you tell the darn truth and nothing but the truth, so help us God. Like you did in the courtroom. Put your Bible in the hand, Bible on top of your hand, and swear to the judge and the jury. Says, do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but truth, but nothing but truth, so help us God? Well, here's your worst nightmare that you just said. Jimmy Kimmel, clip it.
Be clever and curious, just like a cat. Ask lots of questions about this and that.
About this and that. Kimmel, you realize what this means? You could be First Lady of the United States.
Ass clown.
Sean Hannity, do you have anything else to say about Jimmy Kimmel? Listen to this.
On Kimmel. Now, I gotta tell you something. What a disgrace. Hey, Mr. Kimmel, that's her 5th language. How many do you speak?
6. I speak 6 languages.
Liar. You speak all of it. You speak all of it, did you? Your lying days are over. And there was no excuse. You're just a pathetic. I mean, I don't even understand you. Jimmy Kimmel, last line of yours could be history. Let's see what happens next.
Exactly one more than Milani. I speak English, Spanish, Italian, what else? Chinese. Is Veganese a language? I don't know. I do not speak ass clown, though. What even is an ass clown? I was thinking about it this morning. Is it an ass that's a clown, or is it a clown that actually lives in an ass, like a little bozo bird in your butt cheeks? I honestly don't know.
Well, you do know. Because you're acting like a, yes, clown. Now look what you've done, Jimmy Kimmel. Look what you've done. You try to make fools out of Milani. And there's no way to do this. Melania Trump is the First Lady. Get through your head, Mr. Kimmel. Because I'm not gonna say these famous last words comes right out of your mouth ever again. Now you think about what Sean Hannity says to you. You may not notice that you, Jimmy Kimmel, need to stop picking on anybody's size. Why can't you just pick somebody your own size, Jimmy Kimmel? And that's not nice to fool Mother Nature at all. Period. I'm serious. Think about it before it runs out. The moral of my Political Life video blog story is this. Sean Hannity is right. You, Jimmy Kimmel, need a reality check. Yeah, you. And you try to make a dumb excuse for... There's something inside your head, Jimmy Kimmel. You need to go to church and you pray for mercy. And you better confess to God once and for all. And that is, you know why? And that is not nice. That is not nice to fool Mother Nature at all. So don't you ever do that again. If you do that again one more time, I will. Yes, trash you for good. Let this be a lesson to you, Jimmy Kimmel. That's all. Enough of that. Anyways, that's my political life video blog story, and I'm sticking to it. Jimmy Kimmel, go home. Get out of here. Like I said, you're being disgraced. And just being despicable. Go home.